This level is just a that's really and gritty, and it seems like the backrooms is just playing this evil, twisted trick on anybody that gets in here, almost like it's a purgatory. Sometimes the lights of the level will flicker darker shades of red, and you want to get out of here before you start turning crazy, I assume. I hope also, and especially before you run into something that's been here for a while, because things that have been here for a long time are even crazier, and you just want to leave as fast as possible. So if you want to do that, listen up to the exit section right now. So to enter, you have to interact with a body on level 4.3 just by no-clipping through it. But know that this normally happens accidentally when people are kneeling down to inspect a body that they see on a different level. So when they're doing that, they accidentally no-clip here and get sent. That makes it scarier to me because they don't want to come here. They get sent here accidentally. To exit, you have to run to the nearest window that you find and no-clip through it at all costs to be sent on to level 7. And it's thought that somehow these levels 4.4 and 7, are connected since there is water outside of these windows here, but we don't know for sure. It's just a guess. But yeah, this level, avoid it. This might be the most dangerous and volatile level inside of all the backrooms, and it's in a sub-level of one of the safest levels. It just goes to show you always have to watch out where you're going, always make sure to check around the corner before you go, and make sure to not accidentally no-clip here.
I'm not out of
end up trapped.
I don't
That's a crazy thing, running around, clawing stuff, and bashing your head around.
I could easily
defeat that. Trust me. So yeah, those are 2 sub-levels of level 4. Hope you enjoyed them. Let me know what you thought. Let me know which one was your favorite. If your favorite was level 4.4,
they ain't nothing to me.
I still thought it was pretty cool though. Level 67 is the 68th backrooms level, and it was discovered when a wanderer was on level 11, and they randomly started to smell baking bread. So they followed that smell, they found an out-of-place door, and they went inside of it, and they were here. This was their first mistake. The level takes the appearance of a bakery from the 1980s, with a very chill vibe and aura. The actual level itself is pretty small, at around 2,000 square feet, so you don't have to worry about getting lost inside, you just have to worry about possibly never leaving. The interior of the bakery changes colors and vibe and layout depending on who is here. It can change itself in other ways also. For example, it'll produce pastries and smells that the wanderer who is in line enjoys. So if you like croissants, then the level will have croissants. This is a really weird phenomenon that happens through a lot of backrooms levels, and we have no idea how it knows all this stuff about us, but it just does. And as I said at the beginning of the video, the level has been nicknamed the Bakery of Desire, and you'll see what I mean by desire here in a second. Just remember to not trust any of the food here, and don't eat it if you're given food. The rest of the level can be explained into 3 different parts: the waiting line, the counter, and then the eating area. So the waiting line is the part, of course, where you get in line for your food. Now you're not going to be waiting in line behind other people, you'll actually be waiting behind faceling entities, which are of course the main entity here. Now the facelings here are passive, and they don't really do too much, but they're obviously kind of creepy to look at, and you could make them mad if you try to cut them in line or something like that, so just don't do that, and that's the only rule here. If you do, they'll return to their normal aggressive state and start to freak out and attack you. So just wait your turn in line and you should be pretty good, I would say. Once you get to the counter, you'll place your order to the faceling cashier in front of you, and then the cashier will actually give you the order in a second. But first, it will try to persuade you to get a certain pastry that they like. Like, they'll give you their suggestion, but try not to take it if you can, because we don't really know what they're made out of. We have an idea, but we don't really know. Now, the actual food on this level has some really strange properties.